Welcome to my video presentation. This video presentation includes geography, people, ethnicity, etc. of Brazil. So let's begin. Geography of Brazil. The country of Brazil occupies roughly half of South America, bordering the Atlantic Ocean. Brazil covers a total area of 85 lakh 14,000 kilometers square. The highest point in Brazil is Pico da Neblina at 2,994 meters. Brazil is bordered by the countries of Argentina, Bolivia, Colombia, Guyana, Paraguay, etc. People of Brazil. People of Brazil. Brazilian are the citizens of Brazil. A Brazilian can also be a person born abroad to a Brazilian parent or legal guardian as well as a person who acquired Brazilian citizenship. Brazil is a multi ethnic society, which means that it is home to people of many ethnic origins, and there is no correlation between one's stocks and their Brazilian identity. Being Brazilian is a civic phenomenon rather than an ethnic one. Population of Brazil. The population of Brazil is very diverse, comprising many races and ethnic groups. In general, Brazilians trace their origins from three sources: Europeans, Amerindians, and Africans. Historically, Brazil has experienced large degrees of ethnic and racial admixture, assimilations of cultures, and syncretism. Special events of Brazil: Carnival, 2nd June parties, 3rd Paratens Folklore Festival. First, Carnival. It is an annual Brazilian festival held the Friday afternoon before Ash Wednesday at noon, which marks the beginning of Lent, the 40-day period before Easter. This festival is celebrated in the end of February or in March every year. Festa Junina. Festa Junina or Junina party is one of the best loved celebrations in Brazil. It is a Catholic celebration where people prepare bazaars in the honor of three saints, namely Saint Anthony on June 13th, Saint John on June 24th, and Saint Peter on June 29th. That's why we call it the June Festival. Paratens Folklore Festival, or often also called Festival the Boy Bumba, Bumba Meu Boy, or simply Festival, is a popular annual celebration during 3 days in late June held in the Brazilian city of Paratens, Amazons. Economy. Economy of Brazil. Brazil has a developing mixed economy that is the 12th largest in the country by nominal gross domestic product and 8th largest by purchasing power parity in 2020. According to International Monetary Fund estimates, Brazil's 2020 nominal GDP was rupees 7.348 trillion or US dollar 1.363 trillion. Brazil is the 83rd country in the world in GDP per capita with a value of US dollar 6,450 per inhabitant. The shortest route is via Dubai. Delhi, Dubai, then Dubai, Brazil. But you can take other flights also like Air France via Paris, British Airways via London, KLM via Amsterdam, etc. 1 Brazil real is equals to 1,411 Indian rupees. The top 10 places to visit in Brazil are Rio de Janeiro, Sao Paulo, Brasilia, which is the capital, Amazon Forest, Curitiba, Salvador, Florianopolis, Pantel, Foz do Iguaçu, waterfalls, hot water springs in Goiás. People speak Portuguese here. The weather here is always pleasant between 10 degrees to 30 degrees Celsius between September to October. Cuisine of Brazil. Brazilian cuisine is the set of cooking practices and traditions of Brazil and is characterized by European, Amerindians, Africans, and most recently Asian, mostly Japanese, influences. It varies greatly by region, reflecting the country's mix of native and immigrant population and its continental size as well. This has created a national cuisine marked by the preservation of regional differences. Culture. The culture of Brazil is primarily Western and is derived from European Portuguese culture, but presents a very diverse nature, showing that an ethnic and cultural mixing occurred in the colonial period, involving mostly indigenous people of the coastal and most accessible riverine areas, Portuguese people and African. Now, end my travelogue with a famous quote of Walt Disney: "The way to get started is to quit talking and being doing." Thank you.